Okay, I had to stop for a minute. I'm being asked to stop, actually. I want y'all to listen to the song that's on right now. It literally just came on. So I'm not about to sit around and act like this shit not deliberate. This is a radio station, not my phone. It's a radio station, not my phone. Ain't no way that this shit playing all of a sudden right after someone starts spazzing out. Again, I'm not dumb. I know that, again, how the hell you have videos or movies that come out that talk about, oh, okay, well, have an exorcism, a priest, blah, 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 the possession of this person, Emily, the possession of Mike, the possession of whoever. But then you don't want to openly admit when people got shit going on with them inside their bodies and they need help. You sitting up there still playing with them and fucking with them, but you won't provide help. Or you want to use it to lock them up whenever the fuck you want to. Again, what do you need to own somebody for? Because when you talk about, oh, cleaning the house, that's not worth it. When you talk about, oh, going to start a fight with somebody, that's not worth it. When you talk about, oh, having someone to sleep with, that's not worth it. Should nobody be that sex addicted? No, and it's so messed up because, again, the physical is going through stuff. Yes, the physical has more better characteristics. You don't want to learn from them. You done had a whole lifetime to learn from them. How you go from 1 year old, kindergarten, in diapers, pre-K, daycare age, all the way up to past 30 years, 40 years, and you telling me you still never learned anything. You still never learn anything. This is a radio station, bro. Right after this individual spazzes out, and again, no, it's not mental health. They are lying, saying, oh, it's mental health. No, that is somebody. How the heck when you talk about, oh, they don't want predatory men or women in the schools with the children. Y'all talk about worrying about bomb threats. Y'all talk about worrying about gun threats in the schools with the children, but you're not doing a better psyche eval on the teachers. You're not doing a better psyche eval on the teachers. Or the people that are set to protect the school. And why they are, again, locking the school where the parents can't get in when it should be as simple as that parent has a code. It's already proven they're the type of parent that's not going to come up there starting stuff. Even those, you have them blocked off where the doors is locked and they can't even get in the school. But mind you, you don't know these people. You forced to send your kids to school with people that you don't know. You don't know their mama. You don't know their daddy. You don't know they siblings. This is basic family. You don't know them. Then you don't know what system they was raised off of, how they think. You don't know what they putting in your kids' food. It's people who don't care about you that still want to have say-so over these different dang on systems. And then when they turn out, like, again, they can't even control what's going on with them from day to day. They have they sick all of a sudden. Now they got to get procedures back to back. They experiment on you. And they even tell you you don't have any control over your body functions. You know, certain meds that can make people hands shake, make your eyes twitch. If you're not going over the ways in which different people was threatened to do different things, then maybe you shouldn't even talk or speak on this situation. How about that? If you're not going to go over it and be completely real about it, maybe you shouldn't even be the one to speak on it. There's no reason why, again, it should be this easy for anyone to have access to lie and mess over good people. They don't even have good therapy for these people, bro. When you talk about doctors and the safety, the system that's supposed to keep you safe, how the heck is it getting worse? You're not supposed to have no split person. They just gonna keep on tacking on new diagnoses. You ain't got no split personality. You acting like another human being, a whole nother human being. You wasn't raised to be predatory, but you acting like a whole nother human being. Like, be for real. Be for real. No. Like, for real, y'all better stop that because it is specific people that do study that. They study how to take over people's bodies in different ways, whether it is medically induced, whether it is surgically induced, whether it is vibrationally induced. They study that. Stop playing with me. Y'all giving all these people false diagnoses. Stop playing with me. But then, how the heck you keep sticking grown predatory men around little children in multiple different ways? You wouldn't even approve of, again, if a parent catch a grown man sneaking through their child's window, 9 times out of 10 they gonna get blown away. If they don't get blown away, the cops supposed to come get them, right? Why should that be different in any other way that you talk about it? Because again, why is it that a big need for y'all to promote men putting their hands on women in a subtle way? Why are you sitting up there, and that is any type of man, being over sexual in any type of way? No one needs to be that dang on sex addicted. Again, you are tearing down the best of people. If you don't get that this is a human problem, it is certain people in existence that just feel like they should be predatory. They can be predatory in any way they want to. And should nobody say nothing about it, that is a problem. Give me 1 second. I gotta finish getting ready for work. Okay, so I'm back because I gotta hurry up and end this video and just, yeah, I got other stuff to do. So if you don't get why I went from one thing to another, because that is what the stuff that I was just talking about was the stuff that I was in the middle of talking about before what happened. This is a problem, bro. Some people are just looking for an excuse to be predatory because they like the feeling of being predatory more than people would be addicted to a drug. It's funny to them, and they're like, be for real. Some of the last things I was talking about before all this stuff happened was, again, people being predatory and who get to be around children. And again, when people had a mentality of egging stuff on, but they just wanted to egg on an argument because they thought it was funny, or they didn't want to become more than a fist fight. But when you see people take out a knife and somebody done got hit with the knife, or guns, or somebody done been SA'd, then they be like, oh my god, I didn't want it to go that far. Like, be for real. And then certain individuals are trying to use that as war tactic, and it's not being called out, and then they still placing the system on top of your back. Like, oh, okay, you don't get that people manipulate and twist things and use it as a resource to do what they want to do. Like, you don't get what a subtle threat looks like or a hidden threat looks like, and when people are going through it, but you're supposed to be a part of the safety system. That's a problem. That's a problem. Like, be for real. That's a problem. It is. And again, y'all are okay with messing over good people. When you talk about okay, people want to be able to go and access different resources like okay, well, mental health, and you not weaponizing it and trying to use it against people to harm them. Like, no, that's a problem. Hold on. So again, be careful. You don't know where people are coming from with their own agendas, and again, people who don't care nothing about other people, they can attach themselves to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they have the ability to attach themselves to whatever. So again, be careful what you condone. Because some people just looking for the excuse, oh, you approved it for them, but not for them, so I don't care about it either way. You get what I'm saying? Like, be for real. It's too many people who actually care about this stuff. Too many people that put in good work to make sure that people have a healthy source of communication. People can live around each other and go and travel and go and, you know what I'm saying, different spaces. And then, again, when y'all start different stuff, different reactions, and you, like, again, whether it's medically induced, vibrationally induced, or whatever, and you don't tell people and then you label it as something else, you put different people that are disabled in harm's way. Because now everybody thinks that, oh, just because you have this type of disability, you gonna harm people. Again, we not gonna act like within the recent years, people haven't still been getting jumped on. Women, children, still been getting SA'd, trafficked, all type of stuff. It is a lot of people that are okay with not doing all of that stuff and okay with openly promoting, protecting people. Like, be for real. That's not okay. For you to sit up there and tear down all these good works. It's not okay. Again, you talk about you got this example all these years, and people been being told this since I was a baby. Hello? Ain't no dang on way. Y'all still don't know what a good example is to do things the right way is. No, I'm not that hard up for entertainment, man. No one should be. Like, at all. Like, this is not okay. I'm not even, no. Again, no. And then, like, we not gonna sit up there and act like y'all don't support attacking brown-skinned women or being over-sexualized. If it is medicine that can make your man parts active, I don't get why y'all don't think that it's not medicine that can make you overly aggressive or overly stimulated. You get what I'm saying? But it shouldn't be pushing you to the point to think that it's okay to jump on people. Like, be for real. Like, everything on thing, no. What is the point of you being in these safety systems if you're not going to do the right thing by them? If you're going to keep overlooking stuff deliberately. Like, no. All of these people got to go through, and then you want them to go through some more stuff? No. There's no need for it. No need at all. Except for the fact that you getting your rocks off. No. You shouldn't even be getting your rocks off in that way. Hell, do you even need the rocks? If you don't get what the rocks is, bro, junkie the other habits. Like, be for real. It's a brand new phone. Shouldn't be nothing wrong with the memory on this phone at all. First video made on his phone, straight direct. Second video in the phone. Be for real. No, I don't support anything that they doing. There's a whole bunch of, oh, you talking about things that you can live without? Stop starting fights with people. And that false sense of superiority or that false sense of comfortability is going to land y'all into some more stuff. Because some people are just looking for the excuse. Again, like, why should I tear down the best of people? Other people, whether they your family or not. You talking about knowing right from wrong? Having good communication skills, even when you talk about, oh, you don't think nobody see it, you don't think nobody hear it, or you don't think nobody can do nothing about it. Still being a good human being. These things matter. I'm not about to sit around and act like they don't. No.